Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Katie and I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4. I also run Purple Glimmer Budgets and Etsy shop, which is where you'll find a lot of the products that I'm going to use in today's video. My husband and I are using the cash stuffing method as a way to control our spending in various categories as we work to pay off some of our high interest debt. So if this is something you're interested in following, just keep watching. In today's video, I'm going to be cash stuffing for the first paycheck in December. I should have $894 in this envelope. This envelope, you can find it in my Etsy shop. I also have it in a clear glitter, as well as these wallets that I have here. Again, my Etsy shop is Purple Glimmer Budgets. So let's go ahead and get this cash counted. 100, 200, 53, 54, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 80, 98, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 80, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4. So $894. Let's go ahead and get this cash organized. Okay, let's go ahead and start in my purple wallet. This is my personal spending money. And let's get started with the first category. This is gas. Today I'm going to be stuffing $50 in there. So it currently has $50, $60, $70, $81. Get all the bills facing the correct way. There we go. And then the next category is going to be groceries. And I'm going to be stuffing $200 in there like I normally do. So then in total I have 150, 200, 253, 301 because I went a little light in groceries last week. And then eating out's going to get, I believe, 150. It's empty. I'm doing that as 100 and a 50. And the next category is going to be my spending money. And surprisingly, it's not empty. I'm going to go ahead and give myself 50 there. So 220 is in a 10. And let's see what we have then. So for spending money, I'm going to have 20, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3. So $63. No, yes, $63. So that's a decent amount. And then for miscellaneous, I'm going to go ahead and give myself a $10 buffer. And I still have my 10 from last week. So if this builds too much, then I just will go ahead and skip stuffing it for that week. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and build on it. So that takes care of everything for my purple wallet. Let's move on to the pink wallet. Now this is our higher priority sinking funds. And then the first category is personal care. I believe I'm stuffing another $12 in there. So a 10 and 2 ones. So I believe we have 24 in here. So let's get that counted. 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying to keep the bills facing all the same way. And then household, I believe I'm stuffing 30. Let me check my denominations over here. A 20 and a 10. So a 20 and a 10. So we have 20, 30, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9. $49 in household. So that's a good amount there. And then clothing. This week I decided to add 50. So a 20, 2 20s and a 10 actually. So let's see what we have in here, and then I might go ahead and clear out this IOU and put what is owed to it just off to the side to go back to the bank. So let's see what we have. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 55. So if I'm going to do this, 20, 40, 60, 81, and then 15. So that'll leave me with 40. So let me reach over here and grab, go ahead and grab my back to the bank envelope. And then I'm gonna take this IOU and this cash, and I am gonna go ahead and put it in here and set it aside. And we will go ahead and just clear that out. So I'm decided to not wait for me to finish that savings challenge here to clear that. Since I haven't, I have still a little bit more left. I went ahead and cleared that. I'm going to, in a upcoming video, take that savings money from that challenge and reallocate it across some of the sinking funds in here to kind of buffer them up a little bit. So I decided not to wait for that. I should be finishing up that challenge here in the next week or so. I'm just waiting for us to have a little bit more of a cushion in our bank account before taking some extra cash from it to finish out that challenge. So let's go ahead and move on to this next category. It's kids. Now I am filming this stuffing a little bit late. My husband gets paid on Fridays and today is Monday. So I've tapped into this envelope a little bit. I took $22 out of it. We wanted to go look at Christmas lights, which cost us $20. And then my son had a field trip, so I took $2 to pay for that. So that it has been taken out of here. But let's go ahead and add to it. And for this week, I'm going to add $60. So let's see what we have here. Make sure it's all facing the same way, and it is. We have 51, 20, 40, 65, 70, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3. So 183. And then I'm just gonna keep that in there. And this is one of the spending trackers that I have on my shop that you can order. You get to choose the color, border, and then I match the little heading here and then the font to the main color here. So this is something you can find in my shop. You can get it either laminated or paper. And then let's move on to pet care. Pet care is getting 20. I did that as a 20, so Pet care has 20, 40, 60. There we go. Then moving on to car maintenance. Car maintenance is getting 10, which I believe I did that as a 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, so $52 in car maintenance. And then lawn care, I believe, is getting 25. Let's see what we have currently. I know this has quite a bit. So 20 and 5. So it currently has 50, 70, 90, 110, 115, 120, 125. So this one can be condensed. I'm just, again, waiting for a little bit more of a buffer to build up into our checking account, and then I'll get some cash. We have a bunch of our expensive bills hitting here, so my husband wanted me to hold off on that just to make sure that we had enough money to take care of those bills. So I'm doing that. Once I get our slower period of the month, I'll go ahead and get some cash there, do a condensing, and then get it run right back to the bank. So for Amazon, I'm also going to stuff $25. So I believe Amazon should have the same as lawn care because I typically stuff around the same. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 15, 20, 25, so 125. Okay, and that is everything for this pink wallet. And let's move on to the blue wallet. And the first category is car tags, which I believe is getting 7. Yep, it's getting 7. So that's the last of my singles. I decided to do round numbers for the most part, so that's why I didn't have quite as many singles as I normally have. So again, this is one that I'm sure needs condensed, so let's count it up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So $35, so I could easily condense that. So in the condensing video, I'll make sure to condense that. And then memberships, I believe, is getting 10. And it is. So I'm gonna add another 10 here. Just trying to make sure that I don't mess up my denominations. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So this has $50. And then birthdays, I believe I did 60. Instead of the normal 58 I've been doing, I decided to just add another $2 and just do an even 60. Yep, add those, that's 320s. 51, 20, 40, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 178. And then Christmas is getting 30. So again, this is going to be for next Christmas. I already have something that I'm using to save up for this Christmas that I will then use the spending I've been tracking for Christmas spending out of those, and then whatever is left over will get put in this envelope. Or if I need to steal some money, I can steal from this as well. Because it has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. It has $150, so that's a decent chunk of change. So I should definitely have enough saved up in the other thing that I'm using to save up money for. And again, if not, I'll steal a little bit from here. But if I overspent from there, then that's definitely not good. I'm trying to keep Christmas a little bit under control, and I think we've done a pretty good job of it. We're pretty much almost finished with our Christmas shopping. How about you guys? Have you started Christmas shopping? Do you still have a bunch left to do? And how are you handling that? So in vacations, I'm also rounding up to 60. I normally put 58, but I kept it easy and I'm doing 60. So let's see what we have here. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 25, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 147. We just booked our second vacation for next year, so that's exciting. We're going to be spending some time in Myrtle Beach in June, I believe. And then we're going to be going to Gatlinburg in the May timeframe. So we have some vacations that are pretty close together, but they should be fun. And then for gifts, I'm going to be adding 25. So let's see what we have here. Now for gifts, that's for like birthdays, for like if our kids get invited to a birthday party, or some of our extended family, if we get them a gift through there, that's what this is for. Birthdays is solely for our kids' birthdays, and then their birthday presents, as well as birthday presents if we want to buy some for me or my husband. And then anything else falls into this. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 91, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 125. And then subscriptions is getting my final 10. So in subscriptions, I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Hold on, that wasn't a 10. 10, 20, 30, 45, 50 in subscriptions. So that's the last category. So that takes care of everything, and that is getting pretty thick, so I'm definitely going to need to condense that. I need to get some placeholders made for myself. I've been concentrating on making placeholders for my orders on my Etsy shop. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have noticed a recent reel I posted where I had an order of 64 different placeholders. That took me quite a long time to make, so I just need to decide what placeholders I want to do. I'm probably going to start my placeholders for my different wallets at around $100. My husband is one of those that likes to have a lot of money in the bank, earn interest in there, so I know that he's chomping at the bit for me to start using placeholders so we can get some of this cash back into our high yield savings account. So I'm probably going to use $100 placeholders, especially in these funds that are going to be sitting here for a longer time. And then if it's like the spending stuff, there's no point in doing placeholders because it's money that gets spent every single week basically. So I'll probably won't go quite that low for this, but we'll just kind of play it by ear. So I need to get some placeholders made for me. I'm trying to decide because I offer 3 different placeholders. I have a clear laminated with vinyl on it. I have a glitter marble one, and then I have a minimalist one. So I think I'm leaning towards the glitter marble. I've fallen in love with that print, so I think I might print some of those up for me. And then I might use some of my vinyl ones, I'm not sure, but we'll definitely see. So I need to kind of figure out how many I need to make, and then also see what cash I might need to get in higher denominations to swap out these bills, and kind of go from there. So definitely look out. I'll probably have a condensing in a pretty soon video to get some of these taken care of, because again, these ones in particular are getting pretty thick. I mean, there's still some room in there that if I wanted to put more cash, I mean, these hold quite a bit, but I definitely want to get them pared down a little bit because there's a lot of smaller denominations in there, so why not? So, well, that wraps up my cash stuffing video, so I hope you had fun watching and found a little bit entertaining. So until my next video, see you guys later. Bye, guys.